global scope. So every X, okay, belong to one scope. Okay, so this is important to see. Using function parameter, I demonstrated this here. Okay, and okay, this will output the following result.
Joseph, we are looking at the Visual Studio Code.
Yeah. You are looking at the Visual Studio?
Yeah, I think you were talking about something else, not what we are looking at.
Okay, so I will come back here. So what I said, okay. So I will repeat again, it's okay. After I demonstrated the function here, okay, this is the function name is even, and this is the keyword, and I pass a value from here to here. Now the value is here 3, okay? I didn't say I equal 3 and pass it, so it's okay. Now, sometimes you work with variables. So when you work with variables, we call that variables scope. Let's see the demo here. I write a function which is called f. This f use x as a parameter. It's on x. So the scope of x is here. This is x. But I have the same things. I use x as it were in the global scope. This is the program or the whole file. So this is the function. One, okay, instruction. The second instruction. The third instruction. So now x here is 3. Now when I pass the value of x, as you can see here, to the function f, what is passed here is not x, is the 3. So x here is 3. This will be passed here, which means x will stay in the global scope, the x variable. Now when I come here with other scope, it's called the function scope. And now within this function scope, as you can see here, there is a parameter of x. This is the parameter of x. So x exists in the f scope and also in the global scope. So I can understand when I send the value of x here, I send it from the global scope, from the global function, okay, from the global program to the private space of that function, which is called the f scope. And within that f scope, I have also x. So x exists twice, one time here and other time here. This is not the same x. So who is working as, if we wanted to dive more in the software engineering and computer science, actually x will not be x as we compiled this. This is an address in the memory. So x here will be, let us say 1000, and x here will be 2000. It's two different things. So it's flexible to call. This is, okay, what we call it variable scope, and we need to understand that. Why it's handy. So for example, I say you can write this function in some team work, and other one can work G, and you, let's say, work with other function. Everyone can use X with as a variable. But when I call that function, I am freely also to use my X as a variable in the global scope. It's okay? Yeah? Okay.
Yes.
So here, this is a very, this is the same thing that I demonstrate before with the A and B, okay? So to summarize, as you can see, let me make some, let me help you to organize this material in your mind. So please note, as you become familiar with all the instructions that are part of the body of the function, which are including, which are all including conditional statement. They are including for. They are including while. Okay, this will help you to organize your code. Now, what is important based on my experience, we have 3 days. We have 3 days. This day, okay, I didn't want to move in fast, okay, mode. Even though in the second day, I will not go in fast mode. I organized the material here based on my years of experience, and I could recognize what is better to teach before other subject. Okay, as you can, please go at the same document one more time with patient, okay, and be motivated. And you can email me, you can write in our discussions, you can ask me. Some of this hands-on I will solve, and I will record and upload so that you can check yourself. Okay? So let me say I am very happy to be with you, and I hope that you enjoyed me. And
Thank you very much, Joseph. We really appreciate it.
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So one last.
Thank
For
you.
the next session, we have to go to the same link, no? The same Zoom
Yeah,
link.
yeah. Now the second session, the second session, we are going to dive more in what we called object-oriented programming. So please go ahead and motivate yourself and solve all the hands-on. This is the basic things. When you understand it, you are very, very in good situation, so you can understand advanced things. In this course, you will start by beginners to reach as intermediate, and later during this year, I will make more sessions, and you will see very, very hot topics, very advanced topics. I will speak about how we can integrate mobiles application with Python, how we can work as a full stack engineer with Python, how we can integrate machine learning and artificial intelligence in Python. All of this depends on how much you understand Python. And believe me, I spent most of my life working with C, C++, about 10 years. You know what, 10 years to work with C and C++, then to decide moving to C# and Java. And last 10 years, I work as an iOS developer, as a backend software engineer, using Python and Django, and I working with high-profile projects, and all of the code that you are practicing here is going to help you in your career. So I hope that I help you with that. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are excited for that also.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot.
Thank you. So in my channel, I will upload it to the maybe to the Google Drive, or put it in the YouTube tomorrow. Okay.
Okay. Works.
So bye bye. See you.
See you tomorrow. Bye.